Hi to everyone and Merry Christmas. This is my max rarity Fire Fist list. I know that Fire Fist is not a very strong deck that cannot compete with the meta, but actually is my favorite deck, so I keep going to update. Talking about the list, I have 3 different engine of monster that, of course, they are very good for the deck, in my opinion, and we have, of course, the package of Fire Fist, starting with the Beer, that it's the most iconic card of the deck, the strongest card of the deck, the strongest monster of the deck is the Dragon, that lets you allow to do all the combos thanks to the effect of Eagle, that you don't need to pay any cost to use the effect of Dragon, and the other Fire Fist that I use in order to do the combos that are actually one Rooster, one Raven, that you sum them with Horse Prance, Rooster when you have the formation, Raven when you don't have the formation, because actually we must have one formation in order to do every single combos. And we have also one Buffalo that now became useful thanks to Eagle, and the last monster is not Firefist, but it's I mean from the family, it's Wolfbark, and it's very strong to keep going with the combos, and have the same attack of Beer, so you are going to use and sum them with the effect of Tiger King. This is for the package of Fire Fist monster, and the other package of monster that I'm using are the Ancient Warrior, and I'm playing 3 Sun Moon and 2 Tsukekong. Basically, Sun Moon, you add one Ancient Warrior from the deck, discard one card, send one card from hands or the field, and you add Tsukekong, and Tsukekong special summon himself when you was added by an effect of Ancient Warrior. Basically, they are doing the same work of Elephant of the Fire Fist, but Elephant of Fire Fist need Elephant of Fire Fist one formation and one other monster. This need just a Sun, Moon, and one random card. That of course can be one formation. So why are you going to play Elephant when you can use them that are stronger? Make no sense. So this is for the other package of monster. The last engine of monster that I am playing is the 3 Brigade that are brand new, and I'm playing 3 Fractal and 1 Kiras and 1 Nevral, and the strongest one is Fractal, and it's Beast Warrior. You can bring from the deck with Tiger King F, and Nevral. Usually people are playing 2 and 2 of these, because when you draw this it's very bad actually, but in my opinion it's not the end of the world, because you are just summon 2 Fractal from the deck when you need with Tiger King, so it's not a problem. And if you draw Nevral, of course you can just discard with Sun Moon and keep going with the combos, and also will trigger Nevral, so it's okay. And talking about the last monster that I'm playing, that are not an engine but are very useful for the combos, consider that I'm playing Horse Prance. We need a Tanner. Which Tanner is best? Which is the best Tanner? Of course, Red Resonator. That when you summon other monster for your hands, you keep going with the combo. If you receive Valor and Impermanence, it's not a problem, because you have Tensu and you can summon other monster and keep going. I'm playing also one artifact, I don't remember the translation, one artifact that if you don't have a lot of card for the infinite negate combo, you can just go for artifact and keep and just pop in order to lock the extra deck. 2 card for the infinite negate combo. Unfortunately I don't have this one. Should be Mist Valley Thunderbird. I don't have right now because I ordered both in secret rare, but thanks to the COVID, thanks to the period that now it's Christmas, I didn't receive yet, so of course I have one proxy. And the last one is the Blade, Zodiac Blade, that it's very strong for the fact that I'm playing just one barrage and one blade, because when you draw both you just summon and discard in order to draw one card. And the most important things of blade is that his attack is 1600, like Beer and like Wolfbark. That means that with the Tiger King you can bring 2 of them, and of course keep going with the combos. And that's all for all the monster. Talking about the spell, we have of course the fire formation, we have a free tanky that you can add what you need with them. We have free Tensu that basically is the strongest formation and that let you allow summon another card, and consider that the fire formation are so important for the combos, and they are not a lot. I add two other formations that are very useful for me, and one it's Domain and one it's Lion Ping, I think it's the name in English. And the Domain, of course, for the fact that not because you summon a ritual, because I don't play ritual, but because you pop days in order to summon one monster back from the graveyard, and Lion Ping because you can add the last Zodiac in order to summon at the end of the combo with Ferret in order to have, also the little package of Zodiac and with Trident, or because, you can special summon one monster ignoring in summon condition from the extra deck when you remove 10 counter, and if you don't use Horse Prance, actually you can play also Reclinos of the Gladiator BS Reclinos that you can use to negate one card. The other spell that I'm playing are just two Resonant Call, because as I said, the Red Resonator is so strong for the combos and you need, and one Barrage for Blade and one Called by the Great to solve some problem with the hand trap. And at the end I'm playing just one trap that it's Sinto, that when you have you had the old board, the complete board, of course you can die from Dark Ruin No More, so with Sinto you just negate Dark Ruin No More, or maybe another card that one spell trap that it's very strong. That's all for the all the spell and trap card, and now we are going to talk about the extra deck. For the extra deck I have just 4 Fire Fist, it's one Synchro or Sprance, 2 Xyz that are 2 Tiger King, and 1 Eagle. Eagle is the strongest card of the deck, of the extra deck. Prance you don't need to use for the combos, but actually of course it's so strong if you have it, and that's for all the Fire Fist monster. I'm talking about the Xyz other monster. We have one Tornado Dragon that it's wind, it's so important with Union Carrier to equip also the Mist Valley Thunderbird, one Daigusto Emerald in order to put back in the deck all the dragons, and they keep going with the combos. One Direwolf that is strong also for the combos, because when you use Tripgate you cannot use as Xyz material, Link material, any kind of monster that are not Beast Warrior, Wine Beast. So of course with this you pop just the things that you don't need more, like Emerald, and at the same time Tiger King, and some 2 monsters with Tiger King, and a little packet of Zodiac that I'm playing Chakain and Trident. And sometimes of course Chakain, because it's you need to level 2 and you some Trident, or maybe sometimes when you start just with Blade you just go for Trident, pop one random card and go for Chakain, special summon again Blade and summon Eagle, keep going with the combos. And that's all for the Xyz. And talking about the Link, I have one Ancient Warrior Oaths that you can summon with the 2 Ancient Warrior, or you can summon with Lion Ping. One Ferret that it's very strong because you special summon one monster for your hand, so you can keep going with the combos. One Union Carrier for the Infinite Negate combo, one Simorgh for the Infinite Negate combos, one Dagda for the Artifact combo with the Tornado Dragon, and last but not the least one Apollousa, because of course you need to have some protection and other negates against the meta deck. That's all for the I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you love Fire Fist, you can subscribe to this channel, because I will talk about other combos of Fire Fist. I will share my updates of the deck, and I wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and see you again.